The future of basketball is here, and it's faster, taller, and more exciting than ever. These new kings of the NBA are young stars who are ready to rule the court and change the game. The NBA All-Star Game is back, and it's very different this time. This year, the game is being played at the Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Golden State Warriors. Fans are excited to watch the best basketball players come together to put on a great show. In past years, the All-Star Game had two big teams, one from the Eastern Conference and one from the Western Conference. The game was 48 minutes long, and the team with the most points at the end won. That setup was fun, but many people thought last year's game wasn't exciting enough. Players didn't try very hard, and fans wanted something better. So, this year, the NBA changed everything. Right from the start, the game will look different. The first big change is how the teams are made. There are 24 All-Stars, and they are now split into 3 teams. Each of these teams has 8 players. Then, there's a 4th team made up of the winners of the Rising Stars Challenge, which happened earlier during All-Star Weekend. Now, here's the fun part. The teams were not picked by coaches or fans. Instead, TNT's popular TV crew did the picking. Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith each drafted one team of All-Stars. This made 3 squads: Team Charles, Team Shaq, and Team Kenny. Then comes the 4th, Team Candace, made up of young players who won the Rising Stars game. It is named after Candace Parker, a WNBA legend who is coaching them. These rising stars are some of the best young talents in the league and are ready to prove themselves against the big names. Format and rules. Let's take a closer look at how this mini-tournament works. Instead of playing one long game, the 4 teams will play in 2 short games called semifinals. The 2 winners from these games will move on to a final match. The winner of the final becomes the All-Star champion. But here's what's really cool. Each game will not be timed like normal games. Instead, there will be a target score of 40 points. That means the first team to reach or go past 40 wins the game. This keeps the game short, quick, and full of exciting plays. Every point matters, and players will have to try hard from beginning to end. What do you think? Should regular NBA games try this rule too? Let us know in the comments. Also worth noting, the teams aren't just playing for fun. There's a big prize to play for. The NBA has created a prize pool of $1.8 million to be split among all the players. The team that wins it all will get the biggest reward. Here's how it breaks down. Each player on the winning team gets $125,000. The second place team earns $50,000. And finally, players on the 3rd and 4th place teams still take home $25,000 each. Moving right along, the way All-Stars are selected has not changed. Fans, media, and NBA players all vote to pick who should be part of the All-Star group. Once the 24 players are chosen, the TNT crew does the draft to make the 3 teams. The coaches of each team come from the best-performing NBA teams at the time. Meet the new kings. Well, the All-Star Game may have changed, but the stars keep shining. While fans cheer for legends like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant, there is a fresh wave of new basketball heroes stepping onto the court. These rising stars are here to lead the league into the future. Let's have a look at who these new leaders are. They're not just great players. They're becoming the new faces of the NBA. Some of them are already All-Stars. Others are rookies who are turning heads. All of them have one thing in common. They are ready to take over. Starting with the All-Star Game rosters. These are the top players picked to show their skills during the big event. In 2025, the teams were packed with talent, both old and new. Each player earned their spot with strong performances during the season, making this one of the most exciting All-Star lineups in years. From the Eastern Conference, the starting 5 included Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks, Donovan Mitchell from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Karl Anthony Towns, also from the Knicks, Jayson Tatum from the Boston Celtics, and Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks. These players led their teams with strength and consistency and were rewarded with starting spots. On the Western Conference side, the starters were Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Oklahoma City Thunder, Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors, Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets, Kevin Durant from the Phoenix Suns, and LeBron James from the Los Angeles Lakers. These stars have either dominated the league for years or stepped up in big ways this season. Moving forward, we must highlight Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Many people now consider him one of the best players in the world. His excellent scoring, smart decisions, and all-around leadership helped the Thunder become one of the top teams this season. That's why the Thunder's head coach, Mark Daigneault, and one of his assistants were chosen to lead the All-Star squads. Their team's success played a big role in earning those coaching honors. The new crowd arrives, but the All-Star game wasn't just about the same famous names. It also gave fans a good look at the new generation of basketball kings. One of the biggest names is Victor Wembanyama, the tall and talented center from the San Antonio Spurs. In just his second season, Wembanyama has become even better. He's averaging over 24 points per game, grabbing rebounds, and blocking shots like a true superstar. Fans are amazed by his skills, and he earned his first All-Star game selection this year. Wembanyama isn't alone. There are several other young players rising quickly. Among the first-time All-Stars in 2025 were Evan Mobley from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons, Alperen Sengun from the Houston Rockets, and Tyler Herro from the Miami Heat. Each of these players has made big improvements and helped their teams compete at a higher level. Which of these rising stars is your favorite? Drop your pick in the comments. Even more exciting, there are brand new rookies making a name for themselves. The biggest names to watch are Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, and Zachary Rizicher. Each of these young players has shown amazing skill and a strong effort in their first season. They're already being talked about as future All-Stars and maybe even future MVPs. Starting with Cooper Flagg, he is the top pick in the 2025 NBA draft. He plays for the Brooklyn Nets and does everything well. He can pass, shoot, defend, and hustle all over the court. Many people believe he is the best two-way player in the draft, meaning he's great at offense and defense. Some scouts even say he has a chance to become a Hall of Fame player someday. Next is Dylan Harper, who plays for Rutgers and is expected to be a high draft pick. He's a strong combo guard who can score, pass, and play at his own pace. Some experts say he reminds them of Cade Cunningham, another smooth and smart player. Dylan is crafty and calm, but can quickly turn up the heat and score through contact. The only question is his jumper. If he improves that, he could become an All-NBA player in the future. And finally, meet Zachary Rizicher. He plays for Atlanta and is one of the top rookies this season. He's from France, just like Wembanyama. Rizicher has had a great year and won Rookie of the Month more than once. If he wins Rookie of the Year, it will mark the second time in a row that international players have won it. That's a big deal and shows how global the NBA has become. A new era begins, but there's more to the story. One special rookie has already taken the NBA by storm. His name is Stephon Castle, and he plays for the San Antonio Spurs. Castle led all rookies in total points and steals this season. He also won MVP of the Rising Stars game and helped lead his team during All-Star Weekend. If Castle wins Rookie of the Year, it will be the second year in a row that a Spurs player takes the honor. That would make history. The last time one team had back-to-back Rookie of the Year winners was over 50 years ago. The Spurs are building something special with Wembanyama and Castle on the same team. Meanwhile, other young players like Anthony Edwards, Jalen Williams, and Jaren Jackson Jr. are also turning into stars. These players are already being named for All-NBA teams. Edwards and Williams have become team leaders and top scorers. Jackson is a strong defender who helps his team on both ends of the court. Across the league, teams are getting younger and fans are loving it. The future is bright, and it belongs to players like Wembanyama, Flagg, Harper, and Rizicher. These are the names we will be hearing for many years to come. That's a wrap-up for today's video. If you like this video, be sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.